Windows wide, the curtains fly to catch the evening breeze. Without you here to keep me warm, believe I'd rather freeze. Believe I'd rather freeze. And how long can we walk that line between the sea and sand? How long can we bide our time for dreams we never planned? For dreams we never planned.
Morning. It is July 26th, 15:35, I believe. And we're off and running. Kind of running, trying to keep up 24 this morning. He's on a roll. Feeling good this morning. But it's a beautiful morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. The temps are down. Actually had to wear my beanie this morning leaving camp. Of course, that's because I don't have any hair anymore. That might be something to do with it. A beautiful sunrise. Yeah, Mount Shasta is still in our view. In fact, I'm looking at it right here. It's beautiful. I'll show you here in just a sec. Got to get past these trees. So we're trying to do 24 miles today. The terrain looks to be pretty mellow as far as elevation gain, and the temps are cooler. Hoping they stay that way. So that's playing in our favor. We may just get those 24 miles. But it's a spectacular morning out here. It's just great. Take a look at this view here. Pretty nice. And there, Shasta. It's not as far away as this camera makes it look. Shasta is a beautiful mountain. One of my favorites, I'm thinking, since I've been hiking around it and had all these stellar views. It's really just a spectacular mountain. Having said that, I'm ready. Seems like we've been walking around this thing for days, man. It's like we're just ready to put it in our rearview mirror, but we can't seem to be able to do it. This trail just kind of wraps around it, and I was looking at today, and we're going to wind up heading westerly direction again, and even south before we turn back north. But hey, that's the way the path leads. Yeah, going to be a good day. So, onward. Check these later. Gator standing next to there. These are pretty cool.
They sure are.
What do you think, Gator? What happened? Different geological events occurred here of some sort.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, check out that view of Mount Shasta.
Yeah, it is nice.
It's really pretty morning.
It is a beautiful morning. 24 leading the way, as usual in the morning. Keeping us on pace.
Dreams we never planned. For dreams we never planned. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lawn. another song. It's Tuesday night, it's 3 a.m. I ought to be asleep. If only I could tell you all about the dreams I keep. Oh, about the dreams I keep. I wake up every morning and I'm wasted all the day. I'd turn it all around if I could only hear you say that you were here to stay. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cried, see a shadow fade.
It's a beautiful morning. It's just been a great hike this morning. And been thinking about my trail mates, people that I've been hiked with closely along the way, and how started out with my good buddy Marty, and of course he had to leave the trail. His knees just weren't there for him, and then that was early on, 80 miles in, and then I met Autumn and Cax just at the right time after that, and that was just a blessing. And hiking with them was fantastic, and I consider them close friends, and I always will. And I know they're doing well on the trail now. They're ahead, and they're pushing on. And when I do bump into and see them, you know, it's just fantastic. And I hope I do see him again. And certainly keep in touch with him. We're texting and keeping in touch about one another's whereabouts and how we're doing. So, but we have, you know, separated and we're moving on. Of course, 24, you know, he's a great man. And I hope to be friends with him forever. Just a good connection there. We've created a close bond, and we're there for one another, and he's just a good person. I enjoy hiking with him and just hanging out with him. And then now got Gator with us, and he's a good man too. I'm just getting to know Gator, you know, better. He's been with us for 2-3 weeks now. And it takes a little while, but he's a humble guy, and he's got more experience out here than he leads on. You know, he's a member of the Sierra Club, more than a member. I believe he's an instructor, and he's a sharp guy. I've learned that, and just a good dude. I like him, and I hope that the three of us will, you know, continue to stick together all the way on this trail. Go as far as we can. You know, hopefully it's Canada, but we'll, whatever the trail brings. I think we connect well together, the three of us, because we have similar outlooks on the trail, and we're out here for similar reasons, I guess. Maybe the reasons we're out here are different, but we all, or maybe not. I don't know. But we all thoroughly love the environment, our surroundings, I just love being outdoors and connected to the outdoors, whether it's a spiritual connection or whatever it is. Just take joy in that. And that seems silly to say. Of course we do, because we're out here on the trail, but you know, not everybody is out here for the same reasons. But anyway, lucky to have these guys as trail mates, and lucky to have met the people that I have on this journey. And we got a long way to go, So yeah, it's just awesome. Okay, on my way, nice little break, and headed out. So the trail, this next section of trail, we head west and southwest. Oh boy, this trail's killing me. But I've been looking at the fire info. Gotta stay up to speed on all that, of course. And we're getting pretty lucky. The Etna fire is pretty much under control, the Shelley fire. And we're hiking, of course, all the way into Etna now. And after that, we will need to skip up to Sead Valley. We gotta skip part of the 20-mile section of the trail more. So we're gonna see about that. The Chester area that we just came to a couple weeks ago, there's a big fire going on down there now. So glad we're not hitting that. We got lucky on that one. Oregon, sounds like a lot of small fires throughout Oregon, and we're gonna have to do some workarounds in there. But once we get to Ashland, we'll take a closer look at that. It's just part of being out here now. Part of hiking the trail. You can let it frustrate you, or you can just, you know, deal with it and do what you can. And don't let it ruin your adventure. That's the approach we're taking. All right, onward.
Our time for dreams we never planned, for dreams we never planned. When the sky said the winter time is coming on, and you cry to see a shadow, babe, it's growing long across the lawn. Another song. It's Tuesday night, it's 3 a.m. I ought to be asleep. If only I could tell you all about the dreams I keep, or about the dreams I keep. I wake up every morning and waste it all the day. I turn it all around if I could only.
Sometimes when you're walking along out here, well, often for me, I think of home. You gotta be careful though, because it's easy to, just wish you were there, you know. But, you know, I'm home with my wife, Steph and I, relaxing on the back deck, in the covered portion of it, cool shade, a cold drink, listening to some good music, maybe playing cards. Neighbors come over, maybe the neighbors come over and we'll play a game of pickleball. More than one, probably a couple hours worth. And then share a glass of wine. and a good meal as the evening rolls around. Yeah. Finish it off with as it cools off. Evening. Take a nice soak in the hot tub. Yeah. Sounds pretty great. I look forward to that. Got a lot to be thankful for. I know that. Yeah. Yeah, I miss my baby. Shout out to you. Yes. Yeah. Couple more months. And that's what we're going to be doing. Can't wait. For now, I got to focus on the trail. But it is good to daydream. Onward. Well, we're at a saddle up here. Nice little rest spot. Cool lake down below. There's a trail heading down there. Shasta in the distance. We're gonna take a break here. Got a bite to eat. 24 there. Gator stopped a while back to do his lunch. He likes to boil up some water and cook a meal for lunch, which isn't a bad idea. And we're headed that way. But first, nice little break. For dreams we never planned. I've been lucky enough out here to avoid any serious injuries. I know I've seen a lot of people that have had to leave the trail because of mostly because of foot, ankle, knee injuries, Achilles, or whatever. But I have recently got my share of stings, weird bug bites, man. I got stung by a bee last night. One got in my tent, and I was trying to get it out of there, trying to save the guy, and he got me on my arm, shoulder. So, you know, the only way I could get him out was I had to kill the thing, you know. But it did sting me pretty good, and I can still feel it. That's a little knot. And then, just now, walking down the trail, one got me under my bottom of my pant leg, my right leg. Same sting. So I got that one. And then the worst one, something got me like last week, right under the edge of my pant leg on my left leg. And I don't know what it was, but it stung. I mean, it hurt. And I just, I was jumping and I wiped at it and I didn't see anything. I don't know what it was, but it left a big, like almost a rash, swollen and red. And then it's been healing for days now. I mean, it stung for several days, but it's still not healed. And it's still swollen. There's like a knot in the muscle or whatever, like about, walnut size where it got me. And I have no idea what it was, but it took a long time to heal. And it was, it kind of looked like a rash almost, and part of it scabbed over. It was freaking, I don't know what it was. It doesn't hurt much anymore, but it's not gone. I just wish I knew what got me. But anyway, could be worse. I can deal with little bug bites and stings here and there. I'm still on the trail. Well, anyway, that's my injury report. Onward. I was wanting to give a shout out. So Gator met a very nice gal from Chester, and I will check with Gator before I add this to my video to make sure he's okay with all this, and the gal that he met, Jennifer, is all right with this, with me including this. And he took her out to a nice dinner, and they seemed to get along well. So we didn't know this when we were in Chester, but as we approached Mount Shasta, Gator said that he might be able to arrange us a ride for us into Mount Shasta from the trailhead down from the highway down to the town. And we said, oh great, you know. How? Well, he called up Jennifer, and she had agreed to drive up and meet us and pick us up and take us into town. So she did, and we met her. She's a great gal, and I don't know, it just seemed like they're a good match to me. That's my personal opinion, but yeah, she was awesome. And I mean, obviously I don't know Gator that well, and I certainly don't know Jennifer that well, but you know, I think I'm a pretty good judge of character. And yeah, she's a great person. You know, she came out there, picked us up, brought us watermelon, all sliced up and ready to go. It was delicious. And Gatorade, piled us in her car, and into town we went. And you know, it was great. We spent the afternoon in town, and we got a meal together and some coffee when we got in town, and she got us to the hotel, and she helped us out immensely. She had some time to spend with Gator. Unfortunately, I'm a little bummed that we didn't get to see her off and say goodbye and say thank you to her the way we would have liked to, because we weren't around when she left. But anyway, thanks, Jennifer. I'll shout out. Maybe you'll watch this, maybe you won't. But either way, yeah, a lot of thanks for that. Appreciate it. I forgot to mention one thing. Jennifer brought these homemade brownies, those cookies or whatever they were. They were outstanding. So, yeah, that was one of the best parts for us, for me anyway. And they were great, and we even brought some with us on the trail. They're gone now, of course. Or I should say Gator brought some, and he was kind enough to share. Unfortunately, 24 couldn't have me because he was gluten intolerant. And Jennifer, she was so nice. She felt bad about 24 not being able to have any, and she didn't know that he was gluten. Of course, 24 is it's fine. But yeah, can't forget that. So. Can't go without mentioning those delicious brownies. So, thanks again. All right, so we're at a water stop here. Some people have asked about water and where we get it and how we get it. A lot of it we get out of rivers and streams, of course. But the best water, Gator, water is what?
Spring water.
Spring water, for sure. And that's what we got right here. You get some of that water.
So I'm just gonna put my CNUT bag.
There you go.
Right under this spring here.
Flowing right out of that. And it's always usually good and cold. And you know, we filter it, even though it's coming right out of the ground. But you know, what the heck, just to be safe. So this one's pretty good flow there. It's getting that thing. Some of them take a little longer, obviously, and some of them, you know, we've had springs. Like, I think Cold Spring was probably my favorite. Where was that one? That was back a ways.
That was right before Chester.
Yeah, right before Chester.
25 miles before Chester.
And they named that spring right. It was ice cold. They'd hooked it up to a pipe and into a tub. I think I took some photos of it and video of it. And it was ice cold. So yeah, looks like Gator's about got a full 2 liters, what that sea knot bag holds. And then yeah, we'll hook a filter right on the end of that and fill up our bottles. So yeah, I'm next.
If only I could tell you all about the dreams I keep, or about the dreams I keep. I wake up every morning and waste it all the day. I turn it all around if I could only hear you say that you.
All right. Well, just watered up. Got 2 liters. And because we're making the move, the final stretch to camp. Looks like it's probably going to be a dry camp. There may be some water there, but it doesn't sound like it. So we gotta err on the side of caution. Bring a couple liters at least, and it's 1.7 to get to camp. Problem is I'm whooped. When we get there, that'll be 24, closer to 25 miles, I think. So it's the last 1.7. This is always the toughest. But yeah, we're close. Can't wait to get into camp. It's one thing that's kind of cool about this whole thing is it's so great to reach camp, you know, so rewarding. You look forward to it so much because you're always so damn tired. And then you get to camp and you go, okay, I gotta relax for a few minutes. And you set your tent, and you set your camp up, which sometimes can be exhausting in itself. You know, get your food, eat your dinner, you know, and then you get to climb in that tent. It's the best. Sleep good in that tent. That's got to be the best part of the day. Laying down in that tent. Oh boy. Oh well. I don't know if that should be the best part or not, because I suppose seeing the sights and enjoying the great outdoors should probably be the best parts, but boy, I do look forward to that. Laying down and resting the weary bones. It's amazing how the body recovers though. Good night's sleep. Alarm goes off at 3. Get up and do it again. All right. It's probably 1.6 now. Onward.
Windows wide, the curtains fly to catch the evening breeze. Without you here to keep me warm, believe I'd rather freeze. Believe I'd rather freeze.
All right, well, we made it to camp. I don't know what time it is. We've been laying around here talking logistics.
6:30.
It's 6:30 now. So we're gonna set camp. We did reach our goal. We got 24, close to 25 miles in. So that's good. It was a good day hiking. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a nice day. The last few miles were pretty tough, but that's to be expected, I guess. So, yep, another good day on the PCT.
Cross the lawn, another song.